Alright, today we're going to play around with the grapnel here for tree-to-tree transfer. But let's say that was 40 feet away. How do I get that throw ball back to me? Well, what we do is make a little marker knot, because in order to get that throw ball back to you, you're going to need double this length to come back. So, mark throw line with a knot, indicating that from that knot to me is the same distance from that knot to the throw ball. That's right about there that I attach the grapnel. Now the weight of the throw ball will pull the grapnel right to it. Gotta watch for it getting tangled. So now just let the weight of the throw ball take it. Now you leave that loop long to compensate for the width of the limb you're going over. With a fatter limb, I make that loop longer because I have to swing the grapnel and catch the throw line. Now I just reel it back to me. So I'm leaving my rope going over the crotch I was originally tied to. I pull the other end, my spliced end, over this crotch. Now I have the end back to me. So now, find the best way to do this. Attach the spliced end to the bottom carabiner and tighten it up. Not too tight, because when I get over there, I want to be able to move this and bring the climbing system to me when I get over there. So right now, I have it just gently hand tightened. I'm going to put a little stopper knot here, alpine butterfly, below the knot, so that when I do put my weight on it, it doesn't slip. Okay, the best carabiner I find for this is the HMS carabiner. Now this is secured. It's a nice continuous loop. I'm going to take my lanyard off, my weight on it. It's going to sag. It's going to freak you out, but try not to let it. Now it's good to leave a little slack in here, and it's even better to make sure you got somewhere where you can stand once you get over there, so you can unweigh this portion, and then here I can just shimmy my climbing system right to me. And unclip this, yank the rope out, and redo it over here. Or, you know, if this was really far from tree to tree. But now I have my system that I can redo. The SRT version of this is somewhat similar. For your main tying point, you're going to have to have choked off the line instead of having it around a basal anchor. Because when you get up to it, you're going to undo where you had the rope choked, do the same thing with the grapnel and the throw line, and then you're going to choke it off around the new stem that you want to go to. I tied a Yosemite finish on that bowl in there. So now, here's my rope wrench set up. Straight line here. On the other end of the single rope that's going over the crotch, we're going to tie a sort of slip knot here, sort of a half hitch slip knot called a horse knot. I actually borrowed this off Kevin Bingham. He posted a video of using it to transfer back from other parts of the tree. But in our case, we're going to use it to transfer away from our tree, or want that set good and tight. And what this does is it'll choke off here, and you're going to take the other end with you. When you get to the other side, you pull out the slip knot, and then you can operate over there, or different tree, or wherever it is you want to go. I can then pull this end of the rope to undo the knot that we left over there. And there you go. Now it's all yours. You can pull this through the crotch if you like, and then set it up so you're choked off with both ends hanging, so you can retrieve it from the ground. Or if you had a ground guide down there, you could send one end over and have them tied to a basal anchor at this point. You got a variety of choices.